I came across a very interesting question about two of anime's biggest characters, and that question was, can Naruto defeat Goku in a fight? And the wording of that really caught my attention because it's not does Naruto beat Goku in a fight, because obviously he doesn't. But can he is a totally different question. Now, what's out of the question is bloodlusted versions of these characters, because obviously Goku can destroy entire universes simultaneously before any time really even passes. So Naruto would stand no chance if Goku was bloodlusted. So we're talking about the way you would talk about most Goku fights, which would be in character. He's taking it super easy. He wants to take damage because the more damage he takes, the stronger it makes him after the fight. So Naruto will have time to use different abilities. And the initial thought that popped in my head was, yeah, Naruto can beat him. There is a series of events that lead to Goku killing himself. Because in Dragon Ball Z, if you remember, when Raditz showed up, how did they defeat him? Goku basically got Raditz in like a full Nelson and had Piccolo special beam cannon through Raditz and Goku, killing both of the Saiyans. So if that can happen, then Goku can certainly blast himself, right? Because as we know, Naruto uses a lot of speed techniques. Now, he's nowhere near as fast as like an Ultra Instinct Goku. So that creates a huge problem. Was that Naruto needs to set up this scenario where Goku is both firing an attack and getting hit by it. Now, Naruto, this is right up his wheelhouse. This is the exact sort of thing that Naruto likes to do because he creates tons of clones of himself on the battlefield at a time. And he can do things like substitution jutsu. And one thing that popped in my head was like, alright, a substitution jutsu, although very effective in a lot of battles, just quite isn't fast enough. You would have to use something like Flying Raijin. So I looked it up, and Naruto never actually learns Flying Raijin. But one character has. And it's a character that also uses Shadow Clone Jutsu. And that is Tobirama, the second Hokage. Has it in his toolkit. The Flying Raijin and the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And I think Tobirama can set up a scenario where Goku launches an attack and then gets hit by his own attack. He would have to use Flying Raijin, which is an attack, an ability that manipulates space-time. It's way more powerful than just raw speed, something like a substitution jutsu. It can work. Now, does it work? Probably not 999 times out of 1,000. And maybe you could say it works 1 out of 10,000 times because Goku is so much faster than Tobirama. And Tobirama is incredibly fast for a Naruto character. He's one of the fastest characters in the Naruto universe. But he is like nothing compared to the speed of Goku. But as we know, Goku's character isn't going to be busting out his full speed. So Tobirama actually has a chance, a way to defeat Goku. And if you gave him some prep time, maybe he could figure that possibility out. And maybe if the stars aligned and a miracle happened, it could work. It could absolutely work. Now, when I like to talk about Goku fights, I like to point out that Goku's died a bunch of times. Goku often, when he's fighting, wants to die because it makes him more powerful. So does beating Goku, even killing him, really beat him?